Ladies and gentlemen, members and friends, it's facial time, it's festival time, it's the Whisky Festival across Scotland, the celebration of music and malts and highlighting the regional differences and the regionality of the whisky that comes out of each of the main regions in Scotland. Highlands, Speyside, Lowland, Campbelltown and Islay. And no, that's all five. There's no Islands region, which you sometimes hear. It's the five recognised regions of Scotland. And of course, the one that really is the big draw card for it all is the facial, is the Islay Festival, of which the Society has bottled four. We've picked up 4 different Islay releases for festival this year. That's massive. If you rewind just a few years, we were lucky to sometimes get one big Islay release each year. One year there was 2. This year we're very lucky to have 4 different releases, a combination of single casks and rare releases that are coming through the Society for this year. We have 1 Distillery 10, 2 from Distillery 53, and 1 from Distillery 3. That's very exciting. I mean, to even see Rare Release 3 is very exciting to me. But I think the one we're going to taste today, we're not going to get through all 4 right now, otherwise I'll be a bit incoherent by the end of this video, I'm sure, is we're going to go with Rare Release 53 in celebration of the Islay Whisky Festival and also bottled for our 40th anniversary of the SMWS, of being spirit mavericks, of being whisky fanatics, and being flavour hunters as we are. I'm going to crack this one open and let's have a smell and taste of our main 53 release for 2023 festivals. Just a smidge there. Now this was a combination of casks to create the rare release, which is called Honeysuckle Petrichor, which might be a name worth trying to say after a few drams. Immediately it's actually quite subtle on the nose to begin with. It's not that huge bombastic peat, but it's got this lovely subtle sweet and salt kind of thing going on straight away. Really good integration of sort of the sherry wood and the ex-bourbon oak that's been combined in this case. I think there's definitely some sherry influence in this. It's also really good for us to see, quite honestly, some older 53s coming through at the moment. Like, we've had a really good string of everything between 7 to 11-ish year old 53s and a really good strong string of 29 to 31 year olds coming through as well. Some lovely older 53s coming through, including some still to come. However, that midway point, these lovely teenage ones that we're seeing through, it just carry this, I guess, this lovely extra maturity, but not all the way to like a 30-year-old. But 53 as well. It's known as Mr. Consistent for a reason. It's probably the most consistent distillery on Islay. It's also the biggest distillery on Islay. But their profile is so desirable from both a bottling standpoint, from a blending standpoint. Let's have a taste. That's an excellent name for it. The petrichor note is it's that after rain grassy smell about it. But the honeysuckle is also, it's like this honeyed flower syrup, a tiny bit of that sort of like hibiscus syrup as well. Sort of red candy, those red candy strips as a kid. And there's a bit of soft sort of like a bit of like smoky melon in there as well. Like a real sort of like, has a lovely tropical melon fruit smell to it. It's just getting better and better with a bit of time in the glass. This is one definitely to take your time with and savour on a cold night coming up, and to celebrate all the music and malts of facial, of the Islay Festival. And I'm really excited that we get all 4 of these releases coming up through the Society. They are all available, all the Islay, Speyside, Highland, Campbelltown, all of them, and Lowlands I should say, are all available on the bar at Whisky Alement, 270 Russell Street, as of right now. So make sure you check them out, because some of these are not going to last. Once they're gone, they're gone. And some of these rare releases sound like they've got big outturns, of course. In this case, 2,085 bottles of this single malt, this batch release, this rare release. That's across 40,000 members worldwide. So that's not really that much when you think about it. So we're really lucky to have punched above our weight in Australia to get a good allocation and share these with you across the month of May. We've got some huge events and experiences coming up across the country as well as virtually and in person. So make sure you check out Outturn and see if there's a couple more events still to be locked away, of course, but most of them are locked in for May already. So make sure you book in, and we'll see you at the festival soon. And this is all about celebrating regionality, celebrating good whiskey, and celebrating 40 years of the SMWS. Slanjava, cheers, I'll see you soon. Bye for now.